Okay, so our clawfoot tub, the feet have fallen out from under the tub twice, and part of the reason is that these feet don't really match, but finding matching feet is really problematic. So you can see that the tongue of the foot is not extending as far as it should. It's not clearing that upper wedge. So that's part of the problem. The tub guy, when he had come out, stuck that nail there. I don't really know that that has done anything, but that foot actually has not come out. And then the other foot had a bolt, the type that has a bolt that attaches, and the bolt sheared off. Most recently, these 2 feet came out this way into the room. This bolt sheared off, and then this one kicked out. So anyway, I was doing research, and your options are like you can build a wooden cradle to put under, but molding it to the contour, well, it just kind of seemed like a hassle, and you need like pretty chunky cable, lumber. So anyway, I had also seen that they sell sets of 4 feet that are strapped to one another to keep the feet held into each other. The metal straps that connect to the feet are not meant to take the weight of the tub. They're meant to just hold the feet in towards each other. So I thought, why not apply a similar idea here of like ratcheting these feet inward towards each other, because these feet cannot move in any further because they're caught by the tub. So this can only go this way so far. And then since these tracks are here, the feet can't go that way or that way. Like, they're not going to shoot out in those directions. The only way the feet can come out is directly out of the track. The same way that it went into the track, it wants to come back out this way. So I thought, get cable. This cable is rated of like a breaking strength of 1,500 pounds and a working strength of 800 pounds or something. Like, you figure the tub is 300 pounds, figure a person's 200 pounds, and then fill the tub up with water. So you need the cable to withstand, and then also the fastener. So I went to hardware sales, and they put these loops. They have the tool to like crimp this thing. So I got a length of cable where they put the 2 loops on, and then I think this is like a turnbuckle, and I didn't take good measurements, so it's too loose. So I'm going to have to bring the cable back and ask them to shorten it by 4 inches. But basically, you put a wrench on this thing, and you twist this outer part to tighten it or loosen it. Like right now, I'm loosening it. With every spin, these are loosening. But I'm figuring that when I first install the cable, I want the turnbuckles to be around here, which is like halfway in, like this bolt is halfway here and halfway here. And the reason I want that is because they say that the cable will stretch out slightly over time. So in time, you want to revisit this and tighten it. So when I first install this, I don't want these pieces touching, because then I could tighten it no further. So I just put a rope around the legs and snipped it to measure the exact length, and then I figured that this cable, like the inside of this loop, should become 4 inches shorter. This turnbuckle is 10 inches from the inside of this bolt thing to the other side, and then from the inside of this loop around should be 30 inches. So yeah, for my cable inside of the loop from one end to the other, 30 inches, and then this turnbuckle being halfway open or halfway closed, 10 inches. So that's my plan, is to put on this end this set of cabling and ratchet it down, and then the same on the other end, because then this leg would not be able to come out again because it's anchored to that leg. And if it's pulling on that leg is like that leg can never come under because it's similarly stopped by the tub. I had talked to welders, like, can we just weld these things on? And the welder was like, no, like, you could weld cast iron if you had somebody who was really good with nylon rod, but, like, with that amount of weight, it's, like, not really designed to do that. And then also, you risk cracking the tub, because the welding applies really high heat, and you can crack the tub. So I got rid of the welding idea, and then just didn't really feel like making wooden cradles that, like, sit on the floor, and then it's, like, the floor will be gunky. Like, I kind of like that it's easy to clean under the tub, and that would have been more time-consuming, and the lumber would have been more expensive. This hardware cost me, like, $4, and that includes them putting the loops on. So, and this is has an even better weighting than the cable, but basically they're both, like, in 1,000 plus. They had similar looking turnbuckles that only had a weight of, like, 150 pounds, so that wouldn't be good. And then this cable, I got stainless steel instead of galvanized, so it doesn't rust. But that's the plan, making a video because I wasn't really finding a lot of good solutions online. Alright, bye.